My name is Bruce Bellamy. I am your chair of the Board of Directors for Charlotte Metro Federal Credit Union. For those of you joining us virtually, you'll be able to find a link to a digital copy of the 2019 annual report on the news page of the website, as well as the comments of the Facebook post. At this time, a quorum has been established and the meeting will come to order. I would like to introduce you to your Charlotte Metro Credit Union Board of Directors and Charlotte Metro's President and CEO. As I said, my name is Bruce Bellamy, I'm the chair. Adrian Dellinger, Vice Chair. David LaFranque, Treasurer. Molly Habet, Secretary. Brandy Edwards, Director. Charles Troutman, Director. Dallas Chamberlain, Director. Dee Faulkner Welch, Director. Bill Hamlin, Director Emeritus. Linda Brown, Director Emeritus. Margaret Klein Works, Director Emeritus. Ronnie Rash, Director Emeritus. And Bob Burns, President and CEO. The first order of business is approval of the 57th annual meeting minutes as written. Are there any corrections? There being no corrections, may I have a motion to approve the 2019 annual meeting minutes as written?
So moved.
I have a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. The 2019 annual meeting minutes are approved as written. By way of a quick overview, let me bullet point some of your credit union's accomplishments last year. Then we will have the treasurer and president give you the details. In 2019, Charlotte Metro attained asset growth of 14.32%. Our return on assets for 2019 was 1.3%, which is well above the industry average of 0.9%. We also achieved a 4.14% increase in membership. And finally, Charlotte Metro's loan delinquency rate was 0.52%. The next order of business is the reports of officers. May we have the treasurer's report?
Hello, I'm David LaFranque, the treasurer of Charlotte Metro Credit Union, and I'm here to read my report. The Charlotte Metro ended with 2019 with assets of $590,198,358, and the loan portfolio increased by 9.87%. CMCU remains well ahead of industry standards. Thanks to our members for trusting Charlotte Metro to be your financial institution, and thanks to the management team for another outstanding year.
The treasurer's report is filed. The next order of business is to hear the reports of the committees. With the supervisory committee report.
Hello, my name is Walter Fields. I'm the chairman of the supervisory committee. The role of the supervisory committee is to oversee the auditing and accountability of the credit union. In 2019, Charlotte Metro received a clean report from auditing CPA Dorian Mayhew. The credit union also received excellent internal audit scores from Control Solutions in 2019.
The supervisory committee report is filed. May we have the nominating committee's report?
Thank you, Bruce. I'm Dallas Chamberlain, your nominating committee chair. First, I would like to thank the other nominating committee members, David LaFranque and Brandy Edwards, for their work on the nominating committee this year. This year, there were 3 board of directors seats up for election. The committee nominated incumbents Bruce Bellamy, Demetria Faulkner Welch, and Miley Habet to those 3 seats. The membership was notified of the committee's nominations, and an invitation for nominations by petition was announced. No nominations by petition were received. At this time, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Bruce. Thank you.
Thank you. Since there are no nominations by petition, the chair declares Bruce Bellamy, Demetria Faulkner Welch, and Ishmael Mali Habet by acclamation. The nominating committee report is filed. The next order of business is the president's report.
Thank you, Chairman Bellamy. I am Bob Bruns, President and CEO of Charlotte Metro Federal Credit Union. In my 40 years of service, this is my first virtual annual meeting, so here goes. In 2019, some of our highlights. We relocated our Huntersville branch to a fantastic location that will be more convenient and better located to serve our members in the Huntersville community. We hit a benchmark of over 60,000 members in our credit union in December of 2019. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and we recognize that it is a result of a winning combination of our loyal members and strong credit union staff that has made this possible. Thank you for your continuing contributions and support to our growth and success. Philanthropic giving, we hit another milestone of $134,000 in contributions to 35 local organizations. At Charlotte Metro, we believe in empowering all the ways our members want to help the community, because at the end of the day, we're all part of that community also. Harrisburg branch, in November of 2019, Charlotte Metro purchased property in Harrisburg, North Carolina, and began planning and development for our 11th branch location. The opening of this branch, our first located in Cabarrus County, is one more way of showing we're not just a place to bank, but a true partner in the financial success of both families and businesses throughout the region. This finishes my remarks, and I will return it back to Chairman Bellamy.
The next order of business is awards and presentations will be presented by the CMCU Foundation Committee, Charles Troutman.
Please join us in congratulating the 2020 Herman Hoos Scholarship winners. We wish each one the best in all their future endeavors. 2020 marks the second year for the Charlotte Metro Foundation's Community Grant Program. Through this program, we're proud to support the needs of our surrounding community by providing grants to local organizations. Projects for grant proposals must provide a positive contribution to the community and take place within Charlotte Metro's current service area. We're thrilled to announce the 2020 Charlotte Metro Foundation Grant Program recipients are Arts Plus and Bethlehem Center of Charlotte.
We'll now answer some questions we have received from our members. Mr. James Almonds asks, how has the recent economic turndown impacted the holdings of the credit union? And what changes can we expect to react to this downturn? I'll ask our President and CEO, Bob Burns, if he would please respond to this question.
Well, first of all, I want to let everyone know that all our member deposits are insured to $500,000, $250,000 by federal insurance, and another $250,000 by private insurance. So we're very secure in your deposits. Credit union's balance sheet is very secure in terms of capital. We have $60 million in capital to weather the storm that we anticipate is coming. However, we think we'll make it just fine with a few bumps, but we're well positioned to survive and thrive for the future.
The next question we have is from Langston Wirtz, Jr. He asks, is there any discussion of a branch opening in the Mint Hill region? Bob, once again, I ask you to answer that question, please.
We are continually looking for places for branch development. Mint Hill is not on the list right now. Everybody would love to have a branch near them. I appreciate that. But at this time, we're working on the Harrisburg location branch. We anticipate may be open by the end of this year. After that, we're not really sure about our next location.
Thank you, Bob, for responding to those two questions. And before at this point, we may have some questions that may have come in through the meeting. If so, we will answer those live if needed. If not, we can proceed to adjourn the meeting. Seeing there's no questions, but before we adjourn, I want to take a few moments to thank our members and kind of piggyback on what Bob was saying, and thank you guys for being patient and working with us as we make adjustments in response to the coronavirus pandemic. As Bob mentioned, we're making some adjustments now, and I'm sure we'll be making some adjustments into the future. We once again want to thank you guys for your patience and understanding. There being no other business, our 58th annual meeting is adjourned.